Okay, been a few days since I did a video, a week or so. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm actually doing another one because usually my pattern is to do a few at a time and then just completely fall off the map for a while. So I guess this is what some people would call progress. But I hemmed and hawed about what to make this video about. I'm gonna try and do one about Resident Evil 2 because even though the Resident Evil 2 remake, because even though I haven't played it, I have watched just so many other people play it, and watching someone talk about Birkin made me realize something about Resident Evil 2 that's I think is really cool, but that's another video. This one is I try not to make these videos too well. Well, I think I have 30 views in one of my videos, and I think I have to admit I am really surprised by that. I didn't expect to get like 4, so 30 is, you know, like 500% more than I expected. So that's kind of interesting. But this video, I'm Canadian, and I'm happy about that for some reasons, sad about that for others. One of the main reasons I'm happy about being Canadian right now is the US. You have my condolences for having the most stupid leader that I think has ever existed, pretty much. I mean, he's not just stupid, he's dangerously stupid. Like, he's a danger to himself and to everyone that lives in your country and to everyone that has dealings with your country. So basically, the entire world should be terrified of how dumb Donald Trump is. I don't think of myself as a smart person. I don't. I really don't. I mean, look at the videos I've made. There you go, right? But I am very, very confident in saying that he is one of the dumbest people that has ever lived. But at the same time, he is one of the most lucky people. He has been given everything in his life on not even a silver platter, on a golden platter. And the thing is like, he's one of those people that would be given it and dump half of it off trying to see what it says on the bottom of the platter. Well, I dumped half of it on the floor, but there's still half of it on the platter, and that was still more than anyone else has ever been given in their lives. And it disgusts me, frankly, because if there is anyone less deserving of what he's been given in his life, I'd really like to see someone be given an example of that more than Donald Trump. He is the biggest sack of burning crap that has ever. And he is, in a sense, like the Kardashians to me. The Kardashians should never have been famous, ever. And I still think that if everyone just turned around and stopped watching the Kardashians for maybe 2 days tops, I think they would disappear. I think they exist because of the attention. And Donald Trump has been given way too much attention. And I know that he's the president, so yeah. But the thing is he shouldn't be the president of your country. He shouldn't. He shouldn't be I'm shocked he survived to become an adult, let alone became the president of anywhere. And, like, I mean, I'm Canadian, and we have our stupid people as well. Trust me, we really do. And our leaders aren't the best either. I prefer Pierre Trudeau to his son. But then again, though, in the grand scheme of things, Pierre Trudeau was better than the creepy, emotionless robot that Stephen Harper was, and forever will be, I guess. But back to Trump, like, I'm not a politician by any means. I'm not even all that up on politics. But holy crap! You don't have to be to see that this guy, he's an idiot and he's a liar, but he's a bad liar. And the weirdest thing is I don't get how people believe him. How anyone has ever believed him. But he tapped into the people that he thought would believe him, and that's how he won. He didn't even try to make up believable lies. He literally told, and if anyone watches this, I'm gonna get flack for this, and I know I don't really care, because I mean, if this gets 30 views, I'll be impressed as well. But he tapped into the stupidest people in America and made them vote for him by literally telling them everything they wanted to hear. The only thing he didn't tell them is if you elect me president, I'll give you ice cream every day. Because, you know, people, not just stupid people, everyone likes, well, I assume most people like ice cream. Pie. Oh yeah, he's like, it's like a freaking Porto with the cake. Once you win, there will be cake. We'll give you cake. The cake is not a lie. The cake's a lie. Everything Donald Trump says is a lie. He lies about lying. How there hasn't just been an epidemic of people's heads exploding every time that sack of rotten hot air opens his mouth. It confuses me. I don't watch the American news, but I watch the Canadians, American fake news, because, you know, I mean, they've got nothing better to do than make up lies about you, Trump, because basically all they do is repeat what you say verbatim. And that's about that. They don't have to make up jokes. They don't have to twist it in any way whatsoever, because he does that for them. Mexico will pay for the wall. No, I didn't say that. There are videos, and you could sit there and look a week straight on YouTube finding videos of him literally saying Mexico will pay for the wall, and then I couldn't believe it when I saw on YouTube he said he didn't say that. What? And then I didn't even know this, but he had his people tell Japan's people to nominate him. He told them to nominate him for a Nobel Prize, which is a level of ironic that I don't think human beings have evolved to comprehend at this point. And then I literally heard him bragging about how Japan nominated. No, you told your people, you told them to nominate him because he got down on his hands and knees and gave Kim Jong-un a nice little peck on the pecker, so to speak. What the hell? There's no words for that, really. There's no words for that. Bad leaders, you could resurrect the worst leaders that there ever have been, and sit them down for half an hour on YouTube showing them what Trump has done, what he plans, what he's trying to do, and just the verbal diarrhea of him publicly. And even Hitler would go, I don't think I can handle that. I'm sorry. I mean, at least Hitler had charisma. He was a total genocidal freak. But, like, I mean, yeah, I there's nothing redeeming about Hitler. I'm not trying to say that. But, holy crap, Trump is on another level. And he is the leader of the United States. You guys gotta get on that, man. To the comedians who make fun of him, I enjoy what you do, so continue it, but seriously, it's time for the joke to end. Punchline or not, you need to get rid. The world needs him gone. And I'm fairly sure I'm not alone in thinking that. But I don't usually do videos about straight politics like this. I mean, then again though, you could almost not say what Trump is doing is politics even. He's like a bad improv actor who has his own network of people that follow him and basically just broadcasts what he says and what he does, and then when people talk about it, he calls them all liars, and he just continues to get his own, he continues to be broadcast. I don't get it. I don't freaking understand. And then you've got, I watched them talk Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh and Mitch McConnell. Now, earlier I said there's no redeeming qualities about Hitler. I just realized I can think of two redeeming qualities about Hitler. And those redeeming qualities are, Hitler was not Rush Limbaugh, and he was not Mitch McConnell. So, that's a plus. Because those two people, they're outright evil. It's not just, they're not just liars, they're not just greedy. They are evil. It is Mitch McConnell, every time he lies, I think his freaking weird ass like pouch thing that he's got going on beneath his neck, I think it gets bigger because it fills with more, like I think it's filled with liquid evil. And then there's the drug addict that is Rush Limbaugh, talking about the fact that Trump being a finger puppet of Putin is one, not true when it's obviously true. I know jack squat about it. Everything I know is secondhand. And I'm not even American. And I know that Trump not just works for Putin, he is actively trying to please Putin. And I think I've said this in a YouTube comment, and I honestly think it's true. When there was someone said, or a video about it or something, where they said Trump was eating papers about his that were dealing with the fact that what he talked about with Putin. He was eating the papers so that they would not get freaking seen by anyone. And I'm not kidding you when I say that I honestly 100% believe that he was eating the papers because, as a joke, Putin told him to, not thinking that he would, thinking that he would be even somewhat normal and just have them destroyed. He was just saying you better get rid of them somehow, even if you have to eat them. And I am not even kidding either when I say afterwards, I am betting Trump told Putin, I ate them like you said. Isn't that good? And Putin probably went, are you freaking kidding me? You actually ate them? Then again, the things that, I'm not even going to go into the things that I've heard about Putin because he's a scary dude. The stuff he's done to people, the stuff he's doing to people, and I'm sure the stuff he will do to people in the future, I don't want to mess with that crap. That's way, way above me. And then again, pretty much everything is way above me, but I mean, anyways, this has been almost a 16-minute rant now from what I'm saying, but honestly, US, please, please, for the love of everything, get your stuff together. I've done my best not to swear in this video, and I'm actually quite proud of myself, but get rid of Trump. He is, and even the and I hate to say this, even to the dumb people in the U.S., he's even he's making you guys look more stupid every single day. So at least take a little bit of power back and get rid of that big rotten pumpkin of a disgusting human being. I mean, and I'm not even like, I mean, it's, I don't even know anymore. I don't have the words to finish this because it's just, it's so far beyond, it's gone beyond human comprehension at this point. Like, I really do. I think even at this point, you can almost see Trump when he's talking, being surprised that people are letting him talk. And I'm surprised people are letting him talk. And all I'm doing is watching him talk on YouTube most of the time. And like I said, I'm not even a freaking American, and he terrifies me on a level. I said this in another one of my YouTube comments. I'm in Canada, and he's making me want to build a wall across the northern border between Canada and the U.S. just to keep him out. Like, I want to go to George R. R. Martin and ask him, is there any way you happen to know how to build a big magic wall of ice we could put across the northern border of the country? Just, you know, and that way I would take White Walkers over Republicans and Trump at this point. Because I'm just afraid he's going to infect Canada somehow with whatever kind of stupid virus he has. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this has just been a really big rant about. It's been boiling up in me for a while, and the more that I'm gonna go probably watch more YouTube of this as soon as I'm done this, but and I may eventually go over to another video, but this has been a weird video of me talking about politics and asking my neighbors to the south in the only way I possibly can through satirical YouTube non-comedy. Please, for the love of all things holy, get rid of him. He needs to go. Video over.